And we're still fighting mosquitoes. Oh my gosh.
Wow. You're not even like trying, you just have it on. It's just like,
Oh my gosh. So we are heading to Fort De Soto this weekend. We're going to be camping with Dave and Melissa. We have not been to Fort De Soto in about 2 years, so we are really excited to go back and enjoy the beautiful campground.
And there's nothing like being stuck in 5 o'clock rush hour, everybody going home traffic. So it might take us a while. So Allie gets to do a lot of schoolwork while we're driving in this RV, which is nice. I mean, she did some schoolwork right in the old truck, but you got a lot more room here, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
And you got a desk, which is nice.
It is nice.
It's not nice having to do work when you're vacationing, but
No.
it's nice being able to have it.
It's nice to have the space. Where I used to live for a little bit.
Oh yeah,
When I first moved down here, this is where I lived.
it's a big ass bridge.
Yeah.
Looks like it's
I
brand
remember
new.
when this bridge, drawbridge, and being a pain in the butt, having to wait for boats to go underneath.
Yeah, now it's not. This is, I don't think it was like this the last time we came here 2 years ago, even.
I don't remember.
So this is nice.
Or is it? Maybe they were working on it or something. I don't know, but it's so much nicer.
Definitely want to make sure you have your brakes on with this RV coming down a hill like this when you potentially could have to stop. It looks like there's a new traffic pattern here.
This is totally new here.
It's all a roundabout.
Oh my goodness.
We're going around the roundabout. Yeah, this is all new here. I probably should not be filming and probably put both hands on the wheel.
Probably.
But yeah, I like living dangerously. This is tight. Holy mackerel. This is the gas station we normally come to down here. It's gonna be a little tough to get into that gas station now. Not with this rig. We're getting close to Fort De Soto. It's gonna be a late check-in for us. First late check-in and, you know, backing into the dark pretty much. Sun is it's getting ready to set. We're just hoping that the gate's not locked and we can find our way to our campsite if the the campground office is closed, which I'm sure it is.
It's all new here.
This is all new.
All the bike path thing.
Yeah.
It's all new. And here's Harbor Watch. It's where my dad and stepmom lived.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beaches and stuff like that.
Oh, they do have a gate here. And the key is on that side. That's weird. Camp office. Looks closed.
Oh, I remember that now.
Didn't see any lights on in there. All right, we got the Bronco unhooked, and now we got to go find our campsite and hope we don't hit any low-hanging trees or any of that kind of good stuff. It's definitely a tight little squeeze into this camping spot here, but we got in with the help of Allie guiding me. There was definitely a tree branch hanging down back there that we had to watch out for. But we're in. We're starting the auto level process and I'm ready for a cold one tonight. I gotta say one thing about having the light inside the awning. When you can't put your awning out like we cannot here, then you can't use the light outside. Well, good morning. We had a pretty good night's sleep last night. Didn't really get to check out the campsite until now because it was so buggy last night. It's a beautiful campsite. I mean, man, you can't ask for a much prettier campsite with quite a bit of privacy. But the mosquitoes are horrible here right now, just terrible. So definitely can't be outside without having some bug spray on. And I don't really like wearing bug spray, but you really have no choice. But this is literally right behind our camp spot right here. Yeah, we could launch the paddle boards right here, and it's probably what we'll do after a bit. Is air up the paddle boards, do a little paddle boarding. The weather is nice. You couldn't ask for much nicer, and if we could just get these mosquitoes down under control, whew, getting eaten alive.
So as Chuck was saying, these mosquitoes are terrible right now. So we found out, Melissa was actually telling us that she read online some reviews saying that September was a terrible month for bugs. And even a friend of ours was saying, I hope you'll have fun. There's a lot of mosquitoes right now. We didn't even think about it, but yeah, there's tons of mosquitoes. We were here September a couple years ago. We don't remember it being this bad, so I don't know why it's so bad right now, but bug spray is going to be our friend this weekend.
Yeah, they even get in the Bronco here as we're driving, just to get in and out. It's
it's just terrible.
It's really bad. Of course, there we go.
I think they're mostly gone now. Whoop. Nope. I'm looking at the screen.
Oh.
I should be doing it in slow motion.
This is great.
Oh, you're taping me?
Yeah.
Melissa had the bug zapper last night, and she was zapping away in the RV. She was being our little killer.
So we're heading down to Fort De Soto Dog Beach. It's been what? Gosh, it's been several years since we've actually done this with Nikki. And it says dog park right here. So I'm assuming this is where the dog beach is. So yeah, we didn't do this the last time we were here a couple years ago. So it's been quite a few years since we've taken her to the dog beach. One of the best dog beaches, I will say, around here too. I mean, if your dog likes the water and gets along well with other dogs, it's quite a nice little place to come and spend an afternoon, which is what we're going to do. Yeah, people and their trash, really. It's a soda can? Or it's a beer can?
Seltzer.
Oh, hard seltzer probably. Yeah.
Yep, you're not even supposed to have alcohol.
No. So. That was something, I'll say. Nikki didn't really want to swim all that much. A lot of dogs out today. But that's what you expect at a dog beach. The price you pay for going to the dog beach. Now you get to do all the sand cleaning. You know what? Jimmy Buff can have the beach, I'll take the mountains. I just don't like the sand. I like the beach when I'm in it. But trying to clean up afterwards, it's so much work, so much work. So going down to Fort De Soto on the dog beach, we did learn this time that you do not, as a camper now, at Fort De Soto Campground, you do not get into Fort De Soto Park. It's all paid parking at pay stations. Before, when we would camp here at Fort De Soto, we would pull up to the guard shack and they would see the pass for camping and you would be able to just get in for free. But it's not the case now. The guard shack is closed. You just go on to the parking lot and you pay at a pay station. So no more free. So driving through Fort De Soto Campground here, we were basically wanting to see, what sites we would be able to fit in the future and just how big rig friendly Fort De Soto Campground is. And I would have to say that most of the sites in here that we looked at, I think we would be able to fit. We just have to watch a few low-hanging branches here and there. But the sites themselves seem like they were, most of them could accommodate, our Class A. So on Saturday night, we were looking for a place to eat, and Dave and Melissa came up with a little bit of a different idea as far as what we would normally probably go out to eat when we're staying at a beach campground. We actually went out and had Italian food at Tony and Nello's, and it was literally just right up the street from the campground here at Fort De Soto. And I gotta say that the portions of food here were huge. I ended up getting a chicken parmesan. It had literally 2 chicken breasts on a huge plate of spaghetti. Allie had eggplant parmesan. That thing was massive. And really, in hindsight, we could have shared the chicken parmesan and both been stuffed. But we did enjoy taking leftovers home and eating them the next day. So after dinner, we decided to go across the bridge over to the St. Pete Beach side and go over to Pass a Grill. Now, Allie used to work in this area when she first moved down here. She worked at the Don Cesar Hotel and Resort. Actually said that she met a few famous people there, like Tim Allen and Anita Baker. She also said that she used to go to the Hurricane Bar and the Rooftop Bar. So we really hadn't planned on getting out, but Allie was like, let's just go have one drink on the Rooftop Bar. And that's what we did. And I would imagine that this would be an awesome place if you're in the area to come, have a drink, and see a sunset. We caught just the tail end of the sunset, and it was still beautiful. It was kind of quiet for a Saturday night, but I can imagine this place at certain times is probably really hopping. It's a little tough pulling this hill on this bridge right after the cul-de-sac as you're leaving Fort De Soto. I mean,
Roundabout.
Yeah, the roundabout. I'm revving at 2,500 RPMs, going about 25 mile an hour up this hill.
Using a lot of gas.
Just drinking the gas right now. It's just drinking the gas.